ladies and gentlemen. Someone's gonna get offended because I didn't include non-binary and other whatever else things. Have fun in that comment section. Anyway, hello ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michelle McDaniel. This is my page. My thoughts will probably offend you. And today we're talking about binging. You know that whole gorging ourselves to death to make us feel like a fat piece of shit covered in chocolate and hot Cheetos, and the end result is that we feel like we are worthless nothings with no control. So today we're talking about how to avoid all of that. Or in better terms, how I, an ex-binger, avoid binges. This is gonna be a very quick video, you guys, because it's actually very easy to avoid binging. Unless we're talking about emotional binging, which is something that I was before as well. But if we're just talking about, you know, being hungry and then eating a lot of food, that's actually pretty easy to avoid. Tip 1, do not starve yourself and stay relatively full. You see this in here? In this body, there is an inner fat girl. I was also once a fat girl. So if you're like me and just love to have food, you love to eat, you think you kind of need food to keep up that energy level as well, then I really recommend trying to eat every 2 to 3 hours. When I eat constantly throughout the day, that lowers my chance of just being hungry, and therefore I'm not going to binge. 2, watch your sugar intake. Junk food has certain chemicals and drugs in them that don't send signals to the brain when you stop eating. This is why we binge on hot Cheetos and Oreos and not chicken and broccoli. Reduce the sugar and the junk food in your life and your binge sessions will decrease. 3, do not try to save calories before a cheat meal. If you plan on having a cheat meal later on in the day, once again, do not restrict your calories. I would always try to restrict my calories drastically before I would have a cheat meal, and I always planned it at night for some reason, just so I could starve myself before a cheat meal, and it would always end like this. Ah, the good old days when I had absolutely zero self-control. When you restrict your food all day just for that meal at night, you're honestly going to eat way more than you intended to. Because your stomach is like, what the dude, I'm starving and now I'm gonna eat a ton of food. What do you expect, bro? You're going to end up eating more of the chemicals that are in this type of processed junk, you know, sugar-filled food. The chemicals are gonna make you want to eat more the next day and the next day and the next day. Junk food has very addictive properties, very similar to drugs. The more you eat that stuff, the more you're gonna crave it. I'm a generally healthy person, but occasionally we do have our little fun meals where I'll have some chips or maybe some Oreos, some ice cream, something that I don't normally eat, and the next day I am literally feeling like I need that food. Yeah, Cheetos! 4, eat before you're hungry, or at least before you feel that crazy starving feel. I've been doing this for years, you guys, and if I let myself get to that starvation mode, I will make some bad decisions. Still, just yesterday, I did not plan correctly the meal that I made for my lunch at work. I didn't really like it, so therefore I didn't eat it because I will not eat things that I don't like. I was that kid when I was little. By the time I got home, I rushed inside, ripped open that fridge, saw a nice heaping block of cheddar cheese. I literally went like this, yeah, to the wrapper. My boyfriend was like, took a chunk, out of it. I was starving. I eat every 2 to 3 hours. I'm not used to going over that. So that's basically my tip. Someone asked that in the comment section, so I thought I would create a really quick video for that. Basically, do not let yourself get very hungry. Don't let yourself feel that starvation, because then all of your food morals are probably gonna be out the window. It still happens to me, and I've been doing this for a while. So if I lose control, I know my newbies will still lose control. So why not try to prevent it, to make this whole weight loss thing more not so horrible? I'm just trying to make life easier for you guys. And that's a wrap. Don't forget to sub to my channel, thumbs up, post notifications on, share with a friend that has trouble controlling themselves in the fridge, and follow me on Instagram. Remember, you do not have to be a size 2. Abs are not needed, but health is important, and it's not healthy to overly gorge ourselves on food. But it is fun once in a while. All right, I'm done. See you guys next time.